everybody. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is doing well and staying safe and staying healthy. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I had to get some food, basic stuff. So today we will be coloring in Magical Beauties, coloring book 3. Now, the picture that we are doing happens to be this one, which is called Tundra Raider. So this is the one that I'm doing. So I hope everybody is doing well. So let me get what I have most of my markers out. I forgot to get the other markers out. These happen to be my Blix Studio markers. I'm getting the Blix Studio markers out as we speak. So those are the refills. So got these a while back. I don't really bring them out too often. So if anybody's wondering what these are the Blix Studio ones, the full set. So I hope everybody is enjoying today. So then we will put our blotter page down. Yeah, this is one of my top 10 to finish. So I'm really happy about that. I can't do the autofocus. See, it autofocuses when I'm not looking. So this is orange. Yes, this is an orange Blix Studio marker. Yeah, today I bring these out. This is a grayscale, so all the shadowing is done already in this book. So it's going well. This is Magical Beauties book 3, Callie. I sent out your package today, so it should be arriving in a few days. Let me know when it arrives because I sent out your mail this morning. So yeah, I went to the post office too today. Got some more envelopes so I can do more giveaways. It's called Tundra Raider. So I think what this is going to be an orange and yellows, like desert colors, and maybe a light brown. And these are Blix Studio markers. I don't tend to use them a lot, but that's because I don't have the refills for every color. But if you guys are looking for a good Copic substitute and you guys don't want to pay the Copic prices, the Blix are a little like about $1 less than the Copics, but there's not as many colors in the Blix, but they are a good Copic rival. I got these many years ago, and I never threw these away. Because you can buy refills for them like you can buy for the Copics. So, who else is here? I see 4 people in the chat. Also, guys, Give me a thumbs up when you can because those really help in the ratings and how much we get seen on videos. So just keep that in mind. These are not like the other markers. The other markers, the other Copics, the other Blick Studio markers look like this. It's similar, but I don't have the newer ones, so the other ones look like that. Just if anyone's wondering. Then there are these, which are the Blick Studios, which are, this is the thick nib. These are the tiny nib. These, I'll show you these. I got these a long time ago. Someone gave them to me, so these are the brush tip ones. So they look like this. They look like that. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Michelle's wondering, what are we calling? This is Magical Beauties number 3. I put down a link where you can purchase this book. So, you know, I don't make any money on the, I've been busy today, I've been a little bit on other things, Sometimes I go out on these excursions with my mother. So I had to go out on an excursion on Saturday, and then Sunday I was really tired from the excursion. Oh, I'm sorry that your YouTube keeps scrolling. I don't know why I'm getting autofocus issues. So you notice, Michelle, these are the Blick Studio markers. These are not the Copics. These are not my Sprees. These are not my Vianos. Yes, and they do have refills for them. Like the Copics they did, but I keep the Blick refills separate from my Copic refills because it's just easier to keep everything in one house. reboot it if you need to reboot it. That's the thing about computers. Sometimes you do, but Sunday we had it was massively pounding on Sunday. Sunday was really a weird day here because we got hit with the what's the name Henry. So me and my mother just stayed in. We didn't bother going to any stores or anything like that. We just stayed home and hunkered down and did what we needed to do for the day. Plus, my internet was spotty on Sunday. To tell you the truth, when it storms here, it really storms here. Hi, yeah. I know we really got hit hard with Henry. Yeah, there's a hurricane called Hurricane Grace in where is it? There's another hurricane. Oh, where is that? Down south somewhere called Hurricane Grace, which is funny. Another Cali. We have two Callies, Ja. Yeah, I love you. If you guys don't know who Callie is, not call me Callie, but the Ja coloring, she runs a really nice coloring channel. I'm not on too often, but these days because things are changing. And I actually finished going through. Well, I should say I'm finished with the first pass of coloring books to do my total collection number. This is it is 643. Oh, Janie. Okay, I like that. She does a really good channel, but I've been seeing a few new channels show up, and a lot of them are UK channels that have been showing up. Oh, I forgot to show you some stuff. You may not be aware this is this, but I got diamond paint and stuff. Yeah, I diamond paint too, Janie. I do diamond paint. So this I bought from Diamond Art Supply. This is what is this one? This is cherry cheesecake. So it's scented diamond paint and wax. I'm trying to get pumpkin spice diamond paint and wax, but I don't think anybody's selling it right now. And this is very delicious. It comes in a little tin, so these are what the little tins look like. They look like your typical little tins, and then here's what they look like from Diamond Art Supply. So you see they come with the berry licious thing in the tin. So that's what the tins look like, and then you can point your pens in there. So it's gonna be weird when we somebody know I'm in the middle of going through my stuff, seeing what I want to take with me to the new house, what I don't want to take, it's and I just did the first pass, which was like go through my inventory, logging in. And as I've been going through it, there's been some stuff which I'm like, do I really want this? Do I not want it? It's a weird feeling when these things happen. No, that's not the color I wanted. Canary yellow. And these are good Copic too. And what I mean by that is, you know how Copics are refillable? Well, these markers are refillable too. I also got a what did I get? I can't remember now what I was going to say. It's like, you know, you have a train of thought and it leaves you. So I'm done. Let me see if I have a refill for this or not. Yes, these blicks have refills as well, if anybody's wondering. Yellow. Yes. And these are what the blick refills look like. These are the old blicks, but I have not bought a refill in some time. But this is what the refill looks like for Blick Studios. Don't those look a lot like these? And these are what the Copic refills look like. So don't they look similar? Yeah, I know. They look awfully similar. Just saying. I don't have every color refillable for this, so just keep that in mind too. There's a lot of colors in this set. I think there's like 90 something colors, but I think they added new colors to this set a while back. So same solution for when you want to refill. Pick up the thing. Oh my god. Because I've never refilled these. Like I've refilled the Copic. Well, not that color anyway. Okay, that was a lot easier. See? Then you take the thing off like that, the tip. And in the same way that you would refill your Copic. Do this. And then I put it back in. I'm supposed to do this with I really should be doing this, not with my hands, but the tweezer. Right, we put that back in. And then I screw that back in. Basically the same philosophy as these work on both sides of the book because it's basically the same color. So it has another color scheme. So then you shake it up. Now I'm going to make those brown in the background. So. This is Terracotta. I'm just going to give that time to digest. Now, I haven't used these in quite a while, so some of them are a little more dry than others. Yes. And that's the only exception. Let that be known, Michelle. That's the only exception to the rule. I know Anne has a reborn baby Yoda. Oh, come on. Come on. That's not fair, Michelle. That's not fair, Michelle. There's this thing. I don't like newborn. I don't like reborns. They give me the creep because I think they're demonically possessed. I've watched a lot of horror growing up, so. You know how I feel about the reborns. You don't see that your marker doing anything. You just shake it. That's fine. You know, I'm starting to come around, but don't push it, Michelle. Well, and these aren't even my Copics, so think about that. Like someone asked me, what are the best markers to get if you don't want to pay a lot for your markers? Like I go, well, it depends what your budget is. These aren't even my Copics, so think about that one. We are coloring from Magical Beauties, Book 3 by Cristina McAllister. And we are using my Brick Studio markers. These have decided to take a little trick out of the. I took them out today. I figured it'd be fun to do something that. Now that a lot of you get to see me color with them, I don't really get to use these out of the box. I really like my Copics, but I was like, you know what? Let's try these. I haven't used them in a while. We are coloring in that book because I like coloring in this book, and this is one of my top 10 to finish. So this will be the third picture I do this month in this book. So I also colored about 7 pictures in one of my color by number books this month, so I'm like, sometimes you just get the idea to do it. Jamie is here, yay! What do you mean you have a big baby? Well, I left the link down below in the description of the video where you can purchase it. And if you purchase that through that link, I make a very small commission back. This book is nice. The pictures are really nice in it. But my only complaint, now and I know some people say, well, you shouldn't complain about the book like that. My only complaint about the book is now we're going to need a green. Bright green. So what happened was when I was done with going through the blue crate, I looked at the blue crate. Then I put some more books for giveaway. Yes, there will be a giveaway. Possibly maybe today. Because I did buy more envelopes. You know, I don't know when I'm going to be streaming anymore because, you know, I don't know when I'm going to be leaving the house because when people come over to the house, I have to make sure it's clean and everything is clean and neat and everything is put away and then this needs a refill. What color is this? Bright green. I don't know what I have. Let's refill this. That's the problem when you color with a lot of different markers. You don't know what you have as refills. I'm going to have to do a checklist of this at some point and see what I actually have refills and what colors I actually need refills of. But I only buy so many refills per month because, you know, they get expensive. So that's how I get a lot of my supplies nowadays. You know, it's like, see what I actually need as opposed to what I want. Yeah, it was a gift from Anne of the Colorful Life that gave her it. So just like the Copics, you can buy refills. And these smell really, really nice, these little ones from Diamond Art Supply. If anybody's wondering, yes, I do diamond painting too on the channel, but I haven't done a video yet. When I went away, I put some diamond painting videos up, so it's like, chill. Well, some people like that. I know some people don't care for that, so. See how much more vibrant it is once you refill it? Really? Some markers don't like this paper. I'm finding that these blicks that there's a little bit of a struggle with these. But then again, I haven't used them in a while, so they might be a little, the nibs might be a little bit. These were the first ones that came out. These are like the oldest ones they have. Do you have these ones? I don't have many of these. I think I have very few. Do you have ones that look like this? Oh, no, that's not them. Do you have the ones that look like this? Do they look like this, or do they look more round? Because these are the original brush tip ones. Right, like this, or do they look more round? Because when they keep updating the formula and what they look like this. So Public always likes to update their products to make their products. So you guys got to do a quick method here. I don't like doing drip, but my tip is very dry. When your tips are very dry, you have to do the drip method. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll even use this, which is a palette, and I did this with pastels, and I cannot get the pastels off. Now, for anything in the world, I don't know why, but when you don't use your markers for a while, this is what happens. Sometimes they resist the paper. You guys can see those are the ones here. Leaf green. Mr. Pod tip. Okay, that's completely dead. I'm gonna have to go into another set. I have duplicates of a lot of the colors in here. That's the problem. I have a lot of duplicates. I have a lot of whips in all the books. I try to finish everything that I do on stream. I try to finish on stream. Things that I color off stream, it's a little bit different. When I started, I was coloring in multiple books. Now I don't color as many. I still have whips from a long time ago, so. No, you're not nuts. You. That is Sage. I was shocked to find out how much Christmas and Halloween stuff I had in that little blue crate. So the total number of print coloring books is 648. Now, mind you, this doesn't include digital coloring books and things like that, which we all have digital coloring books. Most of us who have printers, so not saying all of us, but most. So now, so I'm just getting the gel pens. These were some of the gel pens I was working with earlier, and other colorings that I had gotten somewhat done. I was really attempted. I really want to try and finish the books that are on my list to finish for the top 10. Yeah, I know. It's always like when it's like the thing that you. So this way we do the green glitter peridot. There we go. We get some nice gems in there. Orange again. Yeah, no, I love sparkle. Nope, you used it enough. Terracotta again. Thank you. You know, I saw her and I think desert colors, you know, I think yellow, orange, green, some brown. You know, dark skin is the only thing that I have a little bit of a problem coloring. Other than that, I'm okay. Where is a white colored pencil? Otherwise, I have to get it from a set. Sorry, nothing's where I left it. I was hoping for the unicorn coloring heaven. That's my last issue. Hi, Danielle. How are you, Danielle? Danielle, do you have the Beauty of Horror book by any chance? By Alan Robert? I was going to ask you about that. No, that's shut. That doesn't work. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my peach color here. It's always the color that's the latest color to find. Salmon pink. Shell. Caramel. Latte. This, of course, it's the color you can't find. The skin tone that's missing. Latte again. Salmon pink. Beach. What is this color anyway, beach? When you don't know what a color is, you get curious as to what it is and what it looks like, beach. I always get curious as to what this color looks like. Try. Camel. Oh, I like that. I like that for the background. You know what? We'll do the sky this color. I like the sky this color. See what happens with these. If I can't find light peach, I have light peach in other sets, so don't worry about the skin. Remember, guys, we can do this different colors, the sky. It doesn't always have to be the traditional colors. See, I think this color looks more realistic. It's what you can expect when you go to the desert. Oh, because I got curious what this color is going to do. I have no doubt in my mind that I'm going to finish this book, but I don't know if I'm going to finish it this year or next year. But I'm hoping I can finish it this year. Yeah, but you know, we typically stay true to what the sky colors are. Like when I do color by numbers, they typically give me blue, orange, or black, or different colors. But I try to stay within the palette, Janie, because I try to match my colors like so they look like but I think this sky looks better this color actually for this picture. Like mostly I use blues or if I'm doing nighttime I use purple or black. Just depends on what you have to remember I'm using markers that I don't really bring out too often. So Mm-hmm. What is this color? Burnt orange. It's dead. This is the brush tip, and this is burnt orange. Contact me afterwards and we'll talk. Because I only colored like 2 little spots in that book for Beauty of Horror, Danielle. And I know you don't have any Kirby books, but would you be interested in Anamorphia? I don't think I colored anything, but I might have. You guys know that I'm destashing things, so I don't really particularly care for things. But you know, I have lots of other Kirby books that I like much better than Anamorphia. Yep. But I'd have to look at the book to see if I colored anything in it. I don't think if I did color anything in there, I probably colored very little in it. I know, I heard you say that you might want a Kirby book. I think that might be the only book I'm willing to part with of Kirby's. So Anamorphia and Beauty of Horror. Need to go to Danielle. Sometimes when the markers lose ink or power, sometimes they give this really interesting effect like you see here. It's not smooth. If you want, I probably can give you my copy of Anamorphia. I'm not sure how much I colored in it. No, I'm done. Let me see if I have this as a number 72. And what do you know? I have a refill. Also, when you're dealing with the blicks, you have to make sure that they snap close the refills because they don't only snap the marker caps on the. What just beeped? Oh, sorry. I don't think I've colored anything in my Anamorphia actually. That's the book that you're talking about with Anamorphia. I don't think I've colored anything in this. Actually, it's a pretty booklet. Realistically, I think you would like this one. I don't think I even bought it for a lot. I think I bought it at the Strand, believe it or not, when they were having a clearance. Danielle wants that one, I'll give that to her. Because I have plenty of curvy books. It's just a matter of figuring out. So here we go. Then take out this. Now I'm going to refill this. Yeah, I moved the book that I'm going to give Danielle to another part of my bedroom, so that way she'll be able to. I'm not going to color in that, and I've never colored in that. And so I'd rather give it to someone who will color in it. Oh, and anybody that tells you diamond paint and pen addiction isn't real is a liar. You said, I think, which stream did you say that you didn't have any Kirby books? And I'd rather give you that because, I've had that book and never colored it. I've had the book for almost 2 years, maybe 3 years, maybe more, and I've never colored it. I noticed that I'm coloring a lot of books that I forgot I had. So. I don't see my, no, I just never got around to coloring it. Okay. Here we go. One. That one to my skin tone. One is my 853. Pink. 11. And 35. No, you can never be done with everything. Okay, so this is the color combo for the skin we're going to use today. We're going to make her a little darker skin than our normal girl. So first one is E01 Pink Flamingo. The secondary color is E95 Tea Orange. E11 is Barely Beige, and the final color will be Chamoy for the girl. So this is Pink Flamingo because I can't find my skin tones for this, so I'll use the Copics for this. Copic skin tones are very good, by the way. I don't particularly care. I'll tell you the truth. I don't like Lost Ocean. I gave that actually away. Um, and I'll tell you why I gave that away. I gave that to someone who really wanted ocean stuff. Um, I'll tell you why I don't like Lost Ocean. Number one, the paper. The paper is terrible if you want to do watercolor in it. You can't do watercolor in that book, not with that paper. I know some people have learned how to do it, but not me. Now this is tea orange. Now I don't have to use a blender for this. Well, I really like her Enchanted Forest, and I love Secret Garden. You know, that was the first book I ever got. It was also the first book I ever finished. But I have a new copy of Secret Garden, which I got a second copy because, you know, when I got it, I was very new to coloring, so I got another copy of it because I actually want to see where my coloring has gone and developed, you know, because now I know a lot more about coloring, I know a lot more about layering, I know a lot more about shading, I know a lot more about pencils than I did before. How to draw Inky Wonderlands is more for people who want to learn how to draw and do that stuff. There's nothing wrong with that. E11 Bailey Beige. Using this color like crazy. We might not need the brown, actually. Now that I'm looking at the way this is coming along, I don't think we're going to need the brown. I have Walter Flower. Actually, guys, I don't think we're going to need. Actually, I don't think we're going to need the brown. No, we're not going to need the brown. As I look at that, I don't think we'll need the brown. And that was, what was that? That was Pink Flamingo, Tea Orange, and Bailey Beach. So basically, that was E01, E9, E95, E11. I don't think we're going to need that. And now you guys know that I normally don't do darker skin, but I've been playing with it off camera a little bit just to test what I can do with it and what I like to do with it. So, dark yellow. And yes, this is a piano. Sometimes I do go into my other sets to color because sometimes there's certain colors I may not have in a certain set. I think once you learn how to do skin, it's so much fun. And as I was going along with my acquiring my Copics view, what I did was that I started playing. I added more colors to my earth tones. So to me, if you add in your earth tones, those are naturally both skin tone, but they're also good for like those nature picks, like trees and stuff like that. So that's dark yellow. Like, I like the way this came out, even though the marker was drying out of me. I still like the effect that that gave it. Sometimes you get an interesting effect when you're not trying to do it. And this is the dark yellow from the Mianos. Tell Mike thank you, and that was 3 different skin tones. I think the skin tone actually looks really good. I'm not like really see. Here's the thing: if you don't like dark skin and the way skin came out, you can always use a white pencil. Yeah, but I don't have to add shadows or do anything of that stuff when I'm doing grayscale. When you do line art, it's different. You do have to do a little bit more work to get that effect. And tell Mike thank you. I don't normally do but in paper like this, I would go no more than 4 or 5 shades of with your skin tone. If this was on better paper, I would say you could do 6 or 7. But when you're doing this, you should do no more than 3 to 5 because of the way the paper is. And the paper can peel. If you do more, because, remember, markers are alcohol. So they are a little bit of a wet medium. I like the sky. Believe it or not, I like the sky. I wasn't expected to like the sky. Terracotta again. Today I used up 2 of my pianos. I was like kind of shocked that I used up the pianos. No, I do miss the tau trees because and I'll tell you the truth about why I miss the tau trees. I miss the tau trees because they were the tiny markers and they could get in everywhere. Like tiny places that you can't get in easily. Sometimes we have those things that are like I think this looks like how I would picture the tundra looking, and that was what I was going for. What would the tundra look like, as far as I know. So, what is this color? Vermilion. This is like a red. Yeah, we could use that. Red always goes. Like that, I like the red sand in the background. I think the red sand really gives it like a pop. You know, I've been watching the Outpost and I really have liked it this season. I didn't like Tobin's wife at first. I think you're not supposed to like that character. Yeah, I know everybody thought I was going to do the sand yellow or something different, but I think red makes the thing pop a little bit more. So let's do green. Uh, yeah, her character is annoying, but I think that's the way the character's meant. I think the actress who plays her does a really good job. SummerSlam. Lots of surprises. Wasn't expecting Lesnar. Like I'm a little pissed off that they're going to give Lesnar to Reigns, but I think really Lesnar should be going against Lashley instead. Because you know Lashley, I've heard behind the scenes that Lashley's not too happy. Like Lashley wants that match with Lesnar. It was like one of his dream opponents. If you watch the interview, he goes, one of my dream opponents would be to face Brock, but I don't know if he'd be willing to do it. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to do this. Why is it you always forget to do one thing in the picture? I was like, oh no. You know, I didn't like the way Bianca lost. I don't like that they just gave it to Becky. They spent all this time building her up. Like, why would they do something like that? It doesn't make sense. I did like that Damian Priest did become the United States champion. I don't like that they've now that they're going to split Morrison and the Miz out from what I've seen. True, but I don't think they should have just given Becky it. I would have preferred that they give it to Becky after she's been back for a while and leave it on Bianca. I don't like that they squashed Bianca in the to have it. I understand why they did it, but I don't like that they did it the way they did it. That makes sense. I would have rather them had. You know, I felt bad for Bianca because they basically decided not to build up any new stars and they were building her up and all this stuff, you know? Two little ones there. Then we'll do this in orange. The rest will be in orange. I did too. I liked Bianca. You know, I'm like now liking the skin tone. The more that I look at the skin tone, the more I like it. And then we'll see how many book pieces I have left to do in this. This is one of my top 10 to finish for 2021. No, I'm having a good time with that hashtag. I've only finished one of the books on my things to do. I haven't even gotten to the Kelly O'Gorman calendar. I think I've covered everything in it. Yeah, I know. I feel bad for Bianca because I thought Bianca deserved better than that. You know, this is because Vince makes last minute decisions, and sometimes the talent doesn't even know themselves. But I mean, Bianca had to know that was happening. Not that I've signed off on it. But I wouldn't have signed off on it. So I'm not putting all these blicks away because it takes a lot of time to do these blicks. Put them away. The brush tip that was in here. That's hard. Probably put it in with the wrinkles. Yeah, and then I'll put the there's the brush tip on. See? That's how I do it. Put it in a nice black case if anybody's wondering. I really like this. But I kind of like the sky the best. I wasn't expecting the sky to come out there. But Danielle, would you want this one? This is for Danielle. So let's look at Danielle. You want this one? No. Look at Danielle. So there'll be something else for everybody else. You're in Danielle for choice. I'm not really big into horror. And the only thing I colored in the book was this. Danielle. Oh no, please tell me we're not buffering. Like the only thing I colored was this little thing here and this thing here. Would you be interested in this book? This is Guyana. Would you be interested in this? Like, would you be interested in this, Danielle? Because I give you that in the Morphia, I go down to 642. Would you like this book, Danielle? I'm not a fan of it, to tell you the truth. Maybe it's because I'm not a big fan of horror coloring books. No, I shouldn't say I'm not a fan of horror books. I do like horror, but that to me just goes another level of horror, you know. So we use. I'm not getting any buffering on my end, so let's put the B. I'm putting the blick stuff away because this makes my life easier if I put all the blick stuff away first. I'll put all the blicks away because it makes my life easier if everything is. Yeah. So hold on, let me do that, and then. around. I always like trying to put things away when they go wrong. There. Right there. These are the skin tones. No, you're getting both. She's getting both. So, put that there. These are the color gel pens. If anybody's wondering. Danielle gets those two books. So, yay! Those are, because I gotta go down in books a little bit more, but this will help me. So let's see how many left that I have to do. So this is the one we did today. So we did this one. I think Anne of A Colorful Life. So this is the one that we did today. So I'm gonna put the blue one here. So that'll make 3. So I have 1 done here. That one, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. There is a possibility that I could finish this book. So let's get to the giveaway. Those are going to Danielle. I'm going to put Danielle's name on the package. I know who it's going to. I'll just put Danielle's name here so I know who's getting the book. Also, Danielle. So now let's do the giveaway. Now, I've added a few things since the last time. I saved them, and then I make sure that all the pictures are in the Pinterest album. Then I do a finished flip through video, and then I do a finished flip through video, and then I go away. So let's go do the giveaway pile. Let's do the giveaway pile. Relaxing Winter by Demita Victoria. Enchanted Little Land. Beautiful Mermaids coloring book. Fairies in Nature special. Cinderella coloring book. Fairy Garden. Steampunk. I Run on Coffee and Sarcasm. Coloring Fairies. Now this is a panoramic, so what it is you open this up and then it's one picture, but it's really like a poster picture. It's telling a big giant story if anybody's kind of like curious. So that's what this book is. Freaky Night. Magical Mermaids. Mermaid Fantasy Art. Fairy Little Land by Pink LaBelle. Tolkien's World. Serene and Tranquil Coloring. If someone wants Halloween coloring book. Color Me, which is an Asian coloring book. And Butterflies by Rutella. Don't they look adorable? So, here's how the giveaway will work. There's 8 of us, so we'll go 1 through 20. Whoever, okay, here's how it works. U.S. only, Remember, we're only limiting this to U.S. subscribers. So, yeah, no. U.S. subscribers, the numbers will be 1 through 20. Now, if you pick a number, if the same person picks the number twice, well, I did go through the blue crate finally. So the final number is after Danielle 642. So what I did was I got a lot of books from the other section, from the blue section too. So Kim wants something. Oh, Kim. Okay, Kim. Okay, guys, if you want books, just say what you want. Kim has claimed the fairies in nature. Yes, you're not eligible, Danielson. But Kim, because Kim wants fairies in nature and Halloween, I'll give Kim tea. So who else wants books? 2 more people. We're gonna change the rules. Kim tea. So if you guys want something, let me know. I can pick 2 more people. So I have to put Kim's name on the books. And of course I lost my pen. Which poster book do you like? The Fairies in Nature one. Oh, yes, you like the Fairies in Nature one. But I thought you couldn't have any books. Which to mean a Victoria book. Okay, this is getting too confusing. Oh, no, Kim, so you couldn't have books for yourself. Okay, guys. You want Enchanted Little Land. Okay. Enchanted. Okay, I'll give you another one, Danielle. Give you another one, Danielle. Okay, guys, so this is going to be confusing to do it this way. So you know what, next time, I'll get you a different envelope for you. So, okay, guys, the giveaways canceled, but this is getting too confusing with all of you wanting the book. So here's how it works. Those books have been claimed. So, Michelle, I need to send this in a different package for you. So, because my bags are too big for this book, so I'm going to get a different size for you. Don't worry, I'll get a smaller size book thing for you. Okay, guys, so if you guys see anything, okay, this is the way to work. Okay, guys, email me. If you guys see anything, this isn't going to work like this. Okay, so if anybody wants any of the books here, it's only for U.S. people, you know, because of the shipping right now. So that's what we'll do. So that's what we'll do. So if anybody wants any of the books they see here, let me know in an email. And this is the way we'll do it going forward. So we'll see that. So. Put those back in the giveaway pile. When those books are exhausted, then I know, Ja, right? It's always something. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know I have enjoyed it. Yeah. We just finished coloring and we were doing a giveaway. So I hope you all have liked that. And thank you for all the thumbs up, 9 thumbs up. That's really good for us. I hope you guys will come back next time. I don't know when I'm streaming again because my schedule is so up and down. So I hope you all have enjoyed this stream. Bye, everybody.